Hiya folks, before I begin in this video, I would like to say something to all of you that this is going to be my very first, there's my very first movie review that I will be discussing. I'm talking about Disney movie of Zootopia. But before I go on with the reviewing and discussing about this, here's some spoiler alerts to this. Having said that, let's get on with the reviews, shall we? Now, what do I think about this movie? Well, so it was good and very interesting. I mean, seeing like all these different animals acting like humans, meant in a different environmental places. That's pretty incredible. Well, I will say this: the music itself was absolutely one of the best songs of all the other songs that were in this movie. By that I mean I'm talking about "Try Everything" by Shakira, which by way, holy cow, he sings pretty well in this movie. And I don't want to go too in depth with this movie because I know some of you guys hasn't seen this movie yet, so I'm not gonna go much deep in this movie, okay? So, like I said before in the whole spoiler alert, if you haven't been seen this movie, watch it now before watching this video, okay? Anyways, moving right along. Well, I'll tell you what. There was like this one person that really said something that this this Zootopia movie was the best Disney animated movie in over 20 years. Over 20 years. I mean, holy cow. When you think about it, then how many are Disney movies that include animals acting like human beings in a sort of a different world? I'm just a little bit surprised to see that. But enough of that. I'll tell you what, the story itself have had like some really interesting parts. The conflict was absolutely wonderful, and the ending was so beautiful. It makes this whole movie thing absolutely like a nice steady beat to it. Now, like I said before, there were some great, amazing characters into this movie. You got like some main characters, there's an antagonist, there's all that crazy stuff. But what really surprising to me is some of the dangerous stuff that's been happening and going on, and that could really change the whole environment in this particular movie. Whew, boy. Now, I will say this. I feel like I didn't have like any mixed feelings about this, but watching it for like the first time, didn't have any mixed feelings about it, but I have one thing that sort of kind of bugs me. How in the world did the animals even get so vicious since all of a sudden? I don't know. It kind of it's just a little bugs me. How they didn't quite explain of like in some parts of the movie it didn't quite explain how the animals got a little bit too vicious lately. But in a few parts it did tell us of what happened to it. So surprise, surprise. Now I'm not trying to jinx anybody here, but like I said before, I'm trying to cut down a little bit of some stuff that you guys haven't seen this movie in forever. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't jinx it and that I don't try to like spoil this in front of you guys out there. Okay, I'm just trying to do my best on this movie review that I'm doing. So my final thoughts on this movie is that it was pretty good. It wasn't bad, nor the worst. I will say this: it was probably one of the good and probably one of the best this movies that I've seen so far. Definitely not one of the great movies that I've seen so far, because great is it's like a little bit higher than that. Yeah, but I just want to keep things down a bit to like one of the best and good movies that I've seen so far, because let's face it, there are Disney movies that were a little bit greater than the Disney movie of Zootopia. Yeah, and please don't try to kill me if I say that in front of you guys, but I just had to say that the movie itself was probably the best and really good movies that I've seen so far. But not to me, my mom as well too, since we both watched it in theaters, and she kind of liked it. My overall, well, I will have to give this movie like 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, just for a really awesome animation. So the story was perfectly in a great balance. It wasn't over here or any kind of stuff like that. That the story was just absolutely perfectly even. Then the the characters itself was really interesting, and the music itself was incredibly excellent. Lynn, Lynn. And that's why I had to give it a 9.5 out of 10 for that. For one of the best and good episodes. I mean, not episodes, movies that I've seen so far. And that's all I got to say about this. I gotta say, for my first movie review that I done onto my channel, no, it's been quite interesting to see what are my thoughts and feelings and discussing about some of the movies that I've seen so far. And for this one is probably like the very first movie that I actually done that this is probably like the first time I ever gonna do like my first review on Zootopia. Also, some quick reminders. There's to all of you, if you like this video, on my review, we are discussing about the Disney movie of Zootopia, click the like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, the Dan Temons, and also support me on Patreon as well. And I also have a Facebook on my YouTube channel page. It's on Facebook. Look, if you wanted to take a look at that as well. With that said, I am Dan Timmons, saying follow your dreams and have a wonderful day, everybody.